Yes, so I already given you formats of final accounts. Now start the problem. We'll go to do the problem. So this is the final account problem. So final account problem. So what we need, how do we prepare final accounts? How do we prepare final accounts? Compulsory we need to prepare three accounts. That is what the trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Now go to the first one. Step one, trading account. Right. Yes, trading account 31st March 2019. Yes. Mount particulars amount debit and credit. So this is a trading account 31st March 2018. So date, but debitor and creditor most important. This is one more and this is also one more. Regarding format, without fulfilling the format, we get 2 marks. Okay. So compulsory. So I already said that previous class in trading account we will fulfill the only direct expenses in trading account. So I already said now, I already given to you what are the trading, what are the direct expenses and indirect expenses given to you. So according to this question, we are going to do the problem, right? So electricity. So what we need, first of all, so this is the question, and again they are given to additional information of this particular transaction. This is what we call it as an adjustment. So how many adjustments we have in this problem? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 adjustment is the additional information for this transaction. Additional information for this transaction. Then how to deal the additional information, then how to record and how to keep the transaction in particular trading account. See, first what we need in trading account, first we need only direct expenses. So what we have, first one is opening stock. 2, opening stock. So opening stock, where opening stock? Here. Yes. Closing stock and opening stock where? Yes. Opening stock here. How much? 20,000 rupees. Outer column directly. 20,000 rupees. Next one, what we need? Next transaction, see, electricity bill. This is also indirect expenses. Land, asset, interest. So interest. This is also indirect expenses. Wages. So wages we need. So first we have to take first opening stock and purchase and sales. Or you are going to check out sales returns or purchase return according to this problem. First you are going to enter. So any sales is there in this problem? Yes, here sales, buy, sales. So always enter in debit side purchase, quite opposite to another quite opposite to following the sales credit side. Again purchase returns debit side and purchase sales returns credit side. See, sales, what is the amount? So any sales returns is there in this problem? Yes, is there. Sales 8,000. Sorry, sales how much? 8,000. Next, building, write-off, interest received, returns, salaries, rent, wages, land, electricity, discount, sales, returns. So any sales returns is there? Any sales returns is there? See, check out. Anybody? Yes. This is not 8,000. Sorry, mistake. This is not 8,000. I think so. According to our question, that is 8 lakhs. This is 8 lakhs. So 8 lakhs sales. Again, sales returns. Returns in the sense only sales returns. What is the amount? 20,000. This is not 10,000. 20,000. Sales returns minus returns, sales return 20,000. Total 8 lakhs minus 20,000 we get 7 lakh 80,000. 7 lakhs 80,000. Next, any purchase from this problem? Purchase. Now see, now we are going to check out purchase returns. Any purchase returns? Purchase 3 lakhs. Any purchase returns? In adjustment also check out. No purchase returns. Now we can go to enter direct amount 3 lakhs. No purchase returns. Purchase returns. Yes. 10,000. This is 20,000. This is the purchase returns. 20,000. Here 3 lakhs minus purchase returns 20,000. Remaining 2 lakhs. 80,000. Okay, so this is what purchase returns. Sorry, this is what the sales returns and this is what purchase return 20,000. Right? Sorry, 10,000. 2 lakhs 90,000. This is purchase returns. This is sales returns here mentioned. And this one. So always included purchase returns credit side and sales returns debit side. Remember, so that's why I treated only the given confused returns. So now on that time you can go to find out the all returns, all purchase returns goes, all sales returns goes to debit side, all purchase return goes to credit side. So now you can easily find out. Remember, right? 10,000 total, 2 lakhs 90,000. Next one. Rent. So these things are compulsory everywhere. These things are compulsory in trading account. Opening stock, purchase returns, sales returns. They, for example, they won't give the any sales returns or purchase returns. Or you can go to enter the direct amount to outer account. Right. Next one, rent. This is indirect expense. Purchase is over. This one over. Next, office expenses is also indirect expense, and building also asset, and salaries is also indirect expenses, and power and gas. I already said power and gas. So which is we are going to primarily introduce. So that is what related to manufacturing and factory level. So power and conversion into raw material. That is the primary stage. So that's why to power. Gas, how much? 30,000 direct amount. Next, returns over furniture, assets, sundry debtors. This is also asset. Next one, interest. So this is also indirect, and discount. This is also indirect expenses. Sales over, sales returns over, and sundry debtors. This is also liability, and capital. This is also liability, and bills payable also asset. So no one. So we now can go to easily find out first which is related to. So first now you can go to check out the additional information. Now you can put mark, you can right mark. Now you can put right mark. See that outstanding salary. So outstanding salary and closing stock and depreciation and building. So now you can go to the right mark in these transactions. See, outstanding salary, variable salary, so this is adjustment and closing stock. So closing stock means directly entered here by closing stock. Easily under closing stock how much? 80,000. And next one, depreciation on building. Now we have put right mark into mark on building. Why? Because why like this the into mark means these are the adjustment. Now whenever you are going to do the problem, then at that time you will go to do the first adjustment transaction. After remaining transaction, you can fulfill. So that is the easy process. Okay, right. Interest received in advance. Where it is interest received, this one. Next, write off bad debts. Where it is bad debts? Right. So now we can directly amount. Now we can go to enter into the profit and loss account directly. So power line has how much? 30,000. So any more transactions related to trading account? See, find out all of you. Any more transactions? See. Yes, wages is there. Wages 2, wages 50,000. Next, anyone? Any more transactions? Wages. So no more transactions regarding trading account because of these are the direct expenses. Now we are going to do the total amount. So where it is excess amount? Now check out where it is excess amount. I think so. 7,80,000 the credit balance is excess. So now we do the first one 780. So how much? 0. Closing stock 7,80,000 and 80,000. 0, 0, 0. 16, 8,60,000, right? 8,60,000. We will do the same equal amount 8,60,000. 8,60,000. The remaining amount what about debit balance to 20,000, 2,90,000. So how much? 290 plus 20 10,000. Next 30,000, 3,40,000, 3,40,000. 3,10,000 plus 3,40,000 plus 3,90,000 minus 8,60,000. 3,90,000. What is the balance? What is the balance? Students? 0, 0, 0, 0, 16 minus 9. How much? 16 minus 9. What is the balance? 7. And 7, 4. How much? So what is the balance? 4,70,000. So 4,70,000 is the gross profit. 2. Gross profit. So inside decreased balance to debit side. I already said in previous class. Now go and check out. So gross profit, which is we are getting excess amount in credit side. At that time we are getting gross profit in debit side. So gross profit 4,70,000 is balance. So clear? So this amount transferred to profit and loss account. Transferred to profit and loss account. This is the 4,70,000 is the gross profit. So this is trading account. Dear students, write down, note down this one. This is the trading account. All of you note down. And now we go to do the problem. Second step is profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. Yes. Profit and loss account. This is not trading account. P and trading account. Profit and loss account. So what we get previous trading account, loss profit or loss loss, we get only loss profit. So I already said all expenses, sorry, all incomes and gains, all expenses and losses. Debit and credit. So we get gross profit, right? Why? Gross profit. How much gross profit? 4,70,000. Outer column. 4,70,000. Next. Now, according to profit and loss account, we are going to enter the indirect expenses. Indirect expense. Now we are going to check out the first adjustment. Every problem, first we have to take in only adjustment. Through adjustment, we will go to done the problem transactions. Okay. See first outstanding salaries. See here, any salaries is there? Yes, salaries is there. How much? 90,000. So salaries 2. Salaries. How much salaries? 90,000. Now here in adjustment we are having adjustment outstanding salary 10,000. So outstanding means not to pay any amount. This amount will pay in future. So that's why we call it as a outstanding salary. Now this outstanding salaries we are adding or subtracting from this amount because of we are going to add up this amount outstanding salary because of we did not to pay to customer or not to pay the amount. This amount will pay in future. So that's why we are going to add this amount plus outstanding salaries. Amount 10,000. Total 1 lakh rupees. Next adjustment what? This one over. Closing stock is over. Already we are already entered in trading account. This one over. Next closing stock is entered in balance sheet. Last one. Closing stock is recorded two accounts, that is for trading account and balance sheet. Trading account credit side, balance sheet asset side. Remember. Depreciation billing and 10% per annum. Now go to check out the billing. How much billing? 4 lakhs. So 4 lakhs 2. 4 lakhs how much? 4 lakhs into how much depreciation? 10% per annum. 10 divided by 100. 0, 0, 0, 0. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 40,000. 40,000 is the depreciation on building. To depreciation on building. 40,000. Now we can do here 4 lakhs into 10 by 100. 40,000 is our Next, this one is over. This adjustment, next adjustment, interest received in advance. Interest received in advance. Now we are going to check. Now you can go to check interest received in advance. See, interest, where it is interest? 16,000. 16,000 here. Interest received in advance. This is the expense or this is the asset or we treated as a which one? Which one we treated as a this one we treated as a asset. Why? Because interest received in advance. So interest received in advance 2,000 rupees and again just wait.